Kales, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so that you can join the kingdom. And guys, we are so close to 150,000 subscribers, which is crazy. So if you're here and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so that we can reach our goal. Today, I am going to be covering some of the secrets, Easter eggs, and hidden surprises in the New Year's Update 2021. This update was absolutely amazing, and I had a great time watching the ball drop with some of my fans, so today I thought it would only be right to cover some of the more secretive things in this update that you might not have noticed. Let's get started. The first thing I have to show you about this update is pretty funny and you might not have seen it. I actually found this while I was looking for Vianci's shopping bags during one of those challenges, and let me tell you, it was pretty hard and I didn't find any back here. But I did notice that some of the developers actually signed their names on the build around the stage area. So that one said Callan was here, and then over here it says Reddy was here for Reddy the Teddy. And they also signed on the back of the curtains on either side of the stage. So there's one on the right. Let me just try to find it real fast. Yep, right here it says Jam Jam was here, referring to Jam Jam Jew, of course. And on the opposite side we have Vianci's signature, which just says Vianci was here, which I think that's pretty funny. They actually signed their names on the build. This thing I found in the sewers is pretty amazing, and I actually discovered this by looking at Ashdie's map. It's linked in my community tab if you want to look at it. She actually made a full map of the sewers, and from that map I discovered this mystery sewer line almost, and it leads to a room and there's nothing here except like a little shelf type thing, and it's just kind of interesting. I was expecting there to be something like hidden here for one of the challenges, but I didn't find anything, so it's kind of a mystery why this room is even here. And it seems like the developers almost wanted us to be able to come in here, because if you saw before, I was able to climb up into it. Like, I didn't have to like glitch or anything. It's pretty open, so it's kind of a mystery why this is here, and maybe it is used for something and I just haven't figured it out yet. But I thought this was kind of a cool thing, and it's kind of funny how it's completely empty inside. It's almost like a jail in the sewers or something. This next Easter egg I discovered on accident during my meet and greet last night. I grabbed a balloon from this little rack, and it turns out that when you jump holding a balloon, your avatar will actually fly away into the sky. And I flew for a while and it doesn't pop on its own. You have to actually either reset your character or fly all the way down and do some kind of animation, or else you will fly away. And this is pretty funny, although it is a little bit annoying when you don't mean to grab a balloon, but I just thought this was kind of a funny little thing they added into the game. You're actually able to do it when you have on your sewer rat accessory, and that looks hilarious. Oops. Uh-oh. You might have noticed this already, but when you walk up to the tickets booth outside the theater, you're able to walk through the wall, and it looks like you're going to sell tickets for whatever movie is playing. And this is just a good way to troll in a public server, and it's kind of funny how that's set up. Way high up on top of the building, I noticed these strange things flying in the air, and I investigated, of course, and it turns out that they're actually strobe lights. So when the ball drops, you might have noticed that there were strobe lights flying around the area, and they actually set them up in the sky to make sure that they were high enough. And it's not like a big deal or anything, but I just thought it was funny how there's just flying strobe lights in the sky. Not only is the new set totally free, but it's actually toggleable in 5 different ways. You're able to toggle the boots to show the stars or not show the stars, and the skirt has the option to have stars, and no train. That is incredibly impressive how they were able to animate all of that or script all of that in the game, and it's almost like you have 3 sets in one. Not that I know from experience or anything, but if you're a bad driver, you can accidentally drive your car into the sewer, and it does work. You're able to actually drive your car while you're in the sewer, except with like the slow slope of the walls in the sewer and the low ceilings. It does get kind of crazy. I was going to try and collect my seashells by driving down there, but things didn't exactly go as planned, so for the future I probably wouldn't try doing that. The car will probably get stuck halfway in the sewer and you won't be able to escape. So in case you were wondering, that's what happens when you drive your car into the sewer. I found a pretty cool location while I was in the sewers, and you might have as well. If you walk way too far while you're in the sewers and you continue down hallway after hallway and basically go as far away from the entrance as you can, you might have noticed that at the very end of these tunnels, you will see a glowing sign and it actually says LOL. And the reason for this, in my opinion, is because it's the absolute farthest location from the entrance, and it's almost the developer's way of trolling us, like, oh my goodness, you are really bad at this maze, or at least that's what it sounds like to me. I investigated a little bit and I couldn't do anything with the LOL sign. I walked for a very long time and even tried out the moonwalk animation, but I couldn't get in. But I believe if you have the crystal ball pass, you're able to use it to kind of zoom out of the sewer and see all of it at once. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so this is my absolute favorite secret in this update, so I'll try to explain how to find it. You have to fly all the way to where Vianchi and Jam Jam are standing, and there will be a clothing store, and if you walk up to it, you're able to actually teleport to it. And it's not exactly a different realm, it's still connected to Royale High, I believe, but it's kind of its own separate thing, which is kind of funny. And it's actually a clothing store once you spawn, and you're able to buy the clothes there. So it's kind of small, but it's cool how you're actually able to go in. But this is not the best part. The best part is that not only can you buy the clothes there, but there is a secret hidden in one of the corners. You might have noticed it. So if you walk all the way over to the corner on the right to the door, it's behind this little stand of mannequins. And there's this weird setup there. I don't know how to explain it. It's basically a head and a bunny with a reindeer on it. So I don't know what to say other than that. It's kind of funny. It's almost like they were waiting for us to find it. And it's just a really unique thing to put into a game. It's obviously a way of trolling us. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. I love you guys so much and happy 2021. XOXO.